Hi peeps, welcome back to my channel. I am sorry I missed last week, but I'm here this week and I am going to be talking about a few things that irritate me very much in terms of the writing community. So stick around. I'm also going to give you a couple songs that I have discovered that I love. They're a bit older, but you might not have heard them either. And I'm just going to chat for a little bit. So pull up a chair, hit the bell so you get notified when I have new videos, subscribe if you haven't, and like this video. Give it a thumbs up for me. And we will get started here in just a minute. Well, it has been an interesting week. It's been a busy week. It's not been bad. Oh, hi, Ellie. Hold on a minute. So back with Ellie, and you see Kiersey up in the background. Oh, yes. Oh, she's so sweet. 10 months old. And look at how big my baby girl is. They both are. Oh, I love you too, Pumpkin. Oh, she's so sweet. What to start with? Well, Weaver's Web is coming out next week, and I'm having a couple of big launch parties on Facebook. One in my own Facebook group and one in the Paranormal Women's Fiction group. So I will put the links below. Drop in. There will be prizes and fun and lots of chatter and interaction. I will also be, crossing my fingers, hosting a YouTube Live next Saturday. And I haven't decided on the time yet. I will put a notice in the community section and let you know. So much fuzz. So much fuzz. I have decided to try and start clicker training the girls, the baby girls, to come when I call. Because this one especially likes to dart into the garage, especially at night. And then it takes forever to get her out of there. Now she can't get outside, thank God. But yeah, I'm going to try and teach these two to come when they're cold. We'll see how that works. I took the clicker out of the package earlier and just clicked it a couple times to hear what it sounded like. And both of the baby girls and Apple came running. So I think it might not be as difficult as I had thought it might. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Got my nails done today. Got foils, chrome, and glitter, and then just plain black nail. I wanted to power color. Wanted crimson, which for me is a power color. Oh, yes. Does that feel good? Oh, I love lip lacquer. I can kiss the girls and it doesn't get fur all over it. Oh, let's see. What else? What else today? Yeah, I'm wearing kinesiology. Kinesiology. I can't remember how to say that. Go ahead and put in the comments how to say that if you know. Kinesiology tape, because my tendonitis is really, really rough right now. And it was yesterday, my thumb was hurting so bad that I could barely handle it. I mean, I could barely move my thumb without it, like just shooting pain. I do not have carpal tunnel, but I have severe tendonitis. Oh, what a good girl. So hard to pay attention to anything else when they're like in my arms. I think they're built that way. I think they're made that way. Yes, girls are. Okay, let's see. So yeah, lots of fun surrounding the release of what Weaver's Web this week. Remember, from now on, well, no, from the beginning of September on, any pre-orders that come out right around the end of August, which will be Crystal Web, or afterwards, will be available wide in pre-order status and for 1 week afterwards. So you'll have 1 week to get it after it comes out on Nook, Kobo, Google Play, or Apple. And you'll have the entire pre-order time to get it too. So, yeah, just something to be aware of. So I was reading a blog the other day. I'm not going to say who. It was of an author who I actually know this author. And a very nice person. Very nice person. But it really ticked me off because of the absolute nature of their discussion. Now, one thing I've always told people is that when you are writing, your process is individual, it's unique. I can suggest things to try. I can give you ideas of why something might not be working. However, nothing is absolute to every single writer. Every writer will have their own process in one little way, a big different way. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. If you write, there will be something about your process that nobody else does or that's somewhat different. And this author I'm talking about was calling certain processes lazy, lazy thinking, procrastination, things like that. And honestly, yeah, some things are procrastination. Some decisions are lazy for some people. However, if your process requires that you stand up, spin around, and shout Santa's name in the center of the room 3 times before you can sit down and write, and it works for you, then who cares? If it works for you, do it. Don't worry if another author says, this doesn't work. This isn't the way to do things. You need to do things this way. Honestly, if I followed all the rules, I'd never get anything written because my process is unique to who I am and how I work. Yes, it is. Very much, isn't it? So if you find yourself reading writing advice and they tell you you absolutely must do this or that, well, except for the fact that you actually have to sit down to write, to have something written, there's no real hard and fast rule. Some writers can write a rough draft that needs 1 revision. Some can write a rough draft that needs 8 revisions. Some writers can write only when they plot. Other writers like me cannot plot to save our lives. Our work gets stilted. It's okay. It's okay to have your own unique process. In fact, if you try to copy every other writer out there, you'll go nuts because you will be trying to imitate a dozen different conflicting pieces of advice. I wish that would stay on. I have to redo this, apparently. So I had to stop to sort of change this a little and get that tag off there because it's driving me nuts. I don't like untidy things. Oh, I see Ellie has moved over into the kitty condo. And behind my planner up here, I see Kiersey's ears. Kiersey, do you want to say hi to the people? Apparently not. Apparently she's very comfortable. So where was I? Oh, yes. Do not let someone bully you into trying to do things their way if it doesn't work for you. A little secret. Not even a writer who's been writing for 25 years or more professionally, like me, knows all the answers. You never stop learning. You never stop evolving. Even now, I find things shift and change as I work. It's okay. It's okay to do things differently. It's okay to write chapter 25 before you write chapter 15, if that works for you. I really dislike absolutism in most cases. When we're talking about writing, I don't like the arrogance that can come with being a professional. Now, granted, yes, I will have had a lot of experience that a lot of beginners won't. And I'm willing to share my experience as long as people actually listen. Now, that's not to say they have to do it that way, but if they ask a question, I want to know that they're listening to the answer that I give them instead of just blowing everything off before I finish. However, oh my God, I've got so much cat hair on me and in my nose. I'm going to ask you to pretend to not notice the cat hair that's covering my dress right now, because I just don't feel like stopping to go get out a lint brush and start this video over. It just shows that our kitties love us and we snuggle a lot. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Basically, nobody has the answer for everybody. And just because you think you've stumbled on the right equation doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. And it doesn't mean that somebody else is wrong or lazy or whatever for using a different process. I hope this reached you if you needed to hear that. Okay, that's about it for today. Very short video. Be sure and come over and join our party for Weaver's Web's release date. That's very hard to say several times in a row. Weaver's Web, Weaver's Web. See you next week, hopefully live. And run out and get your copy while you still can. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun with it. I'm having a great deal of fun writing Crystal Web, and it's going along smoothly. And I will talk to you later. Anything else? Join my newsletter. Yeah, join my newsletter. Get updates when they come out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.